Alright everybody, welcome back to another run of Into the Breach. So, off camera, I went and unlocked some of the extra squads with the coins that we got, thanks to the achievements that we got with our last run. So I figured we might as well just kind of go in line. Let's go with the Rusting Hulks here. Just to kind of briefly explain how these guys work, we have the jet mech. They fly over a target, dropping an explosive smoke bomb, so deals 1 damage and cancels their attack essentially. Now there's combos with the rocket mech because, as you see, they're passive. All smoke deals damage to enemy units every turn, and that's 1 at the beginning of the game. We can upgrade that to deal 2 as well. And then we have the rocket artillery. It deals 2 and it pushes, and it also creates smoke behind the shooter, so just another little combo smoke piece. And then we have the pulse mech, so it pushes all adjacent tiles. So we have Bethany here. We got her in our last game, and basically when you finish a run, you get to choose a different person to take to the next timeline. So we chose Bethany. So her mech starts with every mission with a shield. She also has +1 mech reactor and +1 mech move. So I think we want to put that into our jet mech because it starts off really fragile, and just the ability to fly around with the extra movement, I think that's going to be really useful for us. So I think we should just give it a go. Let's give it a start. All right. So let's put that extra reactor right away into her health. Not only is she gonna, not only is the jet mech going to start with the shield, it's going to have 4 health. This could be really useful for us. So let's think about where we want to go here. I generally like starting in the RSC Corporation because sand tiles create smoke, and that allows us to just combo a little bit easier. I think we might want to do that. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright. That is tough. High threat, destroy 2 mountains, kill at least 7 enemies. Our damage right now is not that good. So maybe we skip on that one. We can at least try and get this to reputation. Let's go here. So we have to kill at least 7 enemies, protect the power generator, but we're also going to be dealing with a lightning storm. So that's going to help us out. Or hurt us. We're going to have to see. Alright, so the Leapers have a movement of 4. So I think we just put our... Right, we just do something like that. And there we go, nice start. We get a pod right on the first mission. And so those are going to be our lightning tiles. So we know anything there is going to die at the beginning of the turn. Okay. So we know this Leaper's dead. If we look at the turn order, environment always goes first. So this Leaper's dead. So we're really only dealing with this Scion and with this Leaper. So we can definitely deal with that. So let's kill the Scion first. We will go there, and then we will use our pulse mech to just block a spawn. Relatively easy turn. There we go. And the lightning's creating some extra smoke for us, which is nice. Okay. So we're definitely going to be using our jet mech to block a spawn. Why don't we Yeah, because I wanted to use the shield mech, or the pulse mech, to push from here. Or no, what we can do is this. Right? So now it dies. And then let's move our rocket mech up close a little bit. It'll put our shield or rocket or our pulse mech down to 1. But I think that's something that's still worth it. So now we're only dealing with 2 enemies. Alright, so we know we're definitely not blocking with the pulse mech. But I think we're fine here still. Right. It's okay, we take a damage. Go over here. That's gonna die, and its attack is cancelled. And then let's just go right here and repair. Just block another spawn. Now hopefully, our jet mech doesn't get like a leaper. Because it's in smoke right now. It will not be able to move. Well, it won't be able to attack if it has to stay there. But we got lucky, so we're okay. We're okay. Yeah, because we really only have to deal. We're only dealing with this guy, basically, right? Dealing with that guy. That guy's attacking into nothing. And then we'll just use the pulse mech to just push, right? Might as well just kill this guy. Get some extra experience on the artillery mech. There we go. And we killed our 7 enemies. That's what we needed to do. I really need to make sure that we're looking at our bonus objectives, making sure we're not dropping any of those. Because if I just let him do nothing, we wouldn't have gotten it. Actually, we would have because of the lightning. That's okay. Alright, there we go. Let's see what we get in that time pod. Alright, so a reactor core, and we got a new pilot, Lily Reed. They gain +3 move on the first turn of every mission. Let's go ahead and use Lily. Let's put her in the pulse mech here. Just kind of allowing ourselves to set up properly. So 7 move basically. That's pretty strong. Alright, so defending the train. This could potentially be tricky. But I think we'll be okay. We just have to be careful how we position our artillery mech. Or our rocket mech, I mean. But I think we give it a go. Okay. So let's do something like that. And we know our pulse mech has 7 movement. 7 movement, that's huge. Okay. So we could push the Hornet out of the way and block a spawn with the Soldier Scion. I think we start with that, right? Yeah, let's just block all the spawns, basically. That will die when we kill the Soldier Scion. So we're okay here. We've blocked all the spawns. Alright. It's not bad. So I think we kill the soldier scion now. Right. Let's push here. Let's do something like that. Because now we're blocking 2 out of the 3 spawns. So we're only dealing with 1 enemy next turn. So it's a leaper. They didn't even go for the train. We're gonna have to move our rocket mech, which is fine. But we get to just do this. And there we go. Nice and easy. Alright. So that's 2 reactor cores for us. Let me just check this out. Okay. Yeah, that's hard. Because none of those mountains that are already broken, that make it easy for us to break, they're all in the back. They're all in the back. And we already know that we're going to be using our mechs to be killing things that we need to kill 7 enemies. So we really can't devote our time to both. That's the tricky part. So I'm going to have to pass on that one. We could check out this one. That one doesn't seem as bad. Yeah, okay, so let's do this one, because already setting ourselves up for some nice potential, potential pushes into these chasms here. All right, cool. Right, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Whoa. All right, so we're not gonna be able to block any spawns. It looks like we're just gonna get a bunch of hornets flying out of these chasms. So that is tricky. So how are we dealing with this guy, really? Could just do this, right? That'll kill the Scion. Block this shot. Right? Now the Scion's dead. Now let's just get rid of this leaper. Nothing. I don't want anything to restrict our movement, basically. We have to end with less than 4 mech damage. So we're already going to be taking 1. I think it's still worth it. Just to get the Scion Tyrant, or the Scion Soldier Scion out of the way. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Alright. That is a lot of hornets. How do we want to set this up here? Okay, so the Firefly is blocking this hornet, shooting right into this hornet. So that kind of works out for us. So why don't we guarantee a kill here, right? So that'll kill that. I think we do something like that, right? Actually, we should have done that differently. We should have done that differently. So let's do the beginning again. We'll do that the same. But we need to use the rocket mech to kill this guy. That way it's not pushing into anything. Yeah, we want to go here because at least we can set up a smoke tile there. So now we're only going to be dealing with 3 enemies next turn, basically. Okay. Jeez, they just keep coming. They just keep coming. Luckily, they're only attacking. These two aren't attacking, right? I think we do something like this. So now it's down to 1. Right? We do something like that. Nice. Let me get a little pulse mech level up. Just gotta make sure we're not taking any. We don't want to take any damage next turn, or so that this next round of turns for us. If we could potentially heal, then we could take another damage. But I think either way we're okay, right? Because this is just attacking into nothing. Yeah, we're okay here, right? Because we can just use our butt smoke essentially. Just do something like that. There we go. And we killed everything. That's going to give us a lot of extra experience. All right, nice. And we get a promotion. So let's see what we get here. An extra mech reactor. Nice. All right, so I think we're going to put that into shield self. Cuz now every single time the repulse move is used, it gains a personal shield. So we could potentially even just like dry fire it, like just fire it with the not really pushing anything, and we just get a shield. Okay, so deal with an Alpha Hornet. No, I think we just play it safe here. Let's go Deadbird Field. Yeah. Do something like that. Okay. So we're worried about these two guys. Alright, let's do something like this. We just know we're going to have to deal with the Soldier Scion next turn, basically. And we'll just push to kind of give ourselves a extra shield. Okay. Oh, of course. Of course. If we kill the Soldier Scion, both of these are dead. Both of these are going to be dead, so then we'd only be dealing with that guy. Right? We just do something like that. Easy. Yeah, we're still good here. This guy's shooting into nothing essentially now. And then we can just kind of go like that. Let's keep it simple. Try not to overthink things. Alright, so literally all we have to do is move out of the way. That's all we have to do. Fortunately, we can't go there. I was saying we can at least confirm anything, but no, we just... And then we're done. Yeah, that was lucky. They were all shooting at us. That's just easy. Perfect battle. Oh, nice. I didn't even... There we go. So take no mech or building damage. Perfect. Awesome. Oh, so we got a core for that too, I think. That's interesting. So what do we want to what do we want to do with that? Do we save it, or do we sacrifice some of our health to get extra range? I really like this extra range here. It's a Scorpion leader. I think we keep the health and we save it. I think we're okay where we are, right? Well, we know that we're gonna put it in, so why don't we just install it here? Give her that extra movement. Why not? Because we know we can just move it down to +1 range. So we're okay. Trying to see if I can get this leaper to bait over here at least. Wow, the Hornet leader's not even attacking us. Okay. I mean, that works for me. Cool. There we go. Alright, so hopefully this leaper does not mess us up. Okay, it does not. We can deal with that. have to think about how we're dealing with this guy, though. If we use our jet mech to push... No, I think we use our jet mech over here. And then we can just shoot behind us and cancel the attack. We just know we're going to be dealing with a lot of enemies. I think that's just something we're going to have to deal with. And of course we have a soldier scion. Okay. What's our attack order here? Oh man. I think we might be taking some grid damage. Right, cause I'm stuck here. And unfortunately, I can't, if I were to push, what would that do? It wouldn't do anything, basically. That is unfortunate. That leaper really messes up. And we can't shoot backwards, right? Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to deal with how it's gonna be, right? We're gonna take some grid damage, unfortunately. I mean, you could always resist, but it is not likely. Oh, okay. Alright, so we resisted the big one. I'll take it. Okay. This soldier scion really screwed us. Oh, we have to kill the scorpion leader this turn. I don't know if we could do it. Cause what is it at? It's at so much health. It's literally at so much health. I mean, we could kill it this turn. Is it worth potentially losing a grid damage? I mean, it is early. It's early in the game, so we could make it work. I say we go for it. So let's see if we get a resist here. We do not. Okay. That will kill it. But we don't take any more grid damage. That's for sure. I think getting the reputation early on is most important. Alright, so kind of rough. Kind of rough. But we did get a promotion. We got an extra mech reactor, nice. And we got a perfect island, too. So that was definitely worth it. Alright, so we can get a shield tank. That just requires a lot of reactor cores. We have Camilla, mech unaffected by webbing and smoke. I think, well, I don't even need to see anything else. She's definitely joining the crew. So why don't we do like that? I think we actually. So let's switch. Let's just kind of move our pilots around a little bit. Let's think about where we want to do this. So our jet mech. Let's give that to Camilla, right? Rocket mech. I think just gets Lily. And then our pulse mech is gonna get Camilla. Or Bethany, I mean. Okay. So let's spend some reputation. We're gonna sell these two guys, essentially. So now we're working with 9. Did we get a nice science class weapon? Got the confuse shot. Interesting. Fire projectile that flips a target's attack direction. Interesting. We also have boosters. We could potentially use boosters. I mean, both of these are free, right? So that's nice. This could potentially get us out of sticky situations. Let's get the confuse shot. I don't think I've ever used that before. And then we'll get 2 reactor cores and an extra grid defense. Alright, so what are we doing here? So let's put that on the pulse mech, right? That's free, so that's useful. I think we put the 2 reactors we just got into +1 range. That's generally where I like putting it. And then we'll kind of just fill in these extra cores we got. I think we put it into move. There we go. Alright, so that is Island 1 done with the Rusting Hoax. I hope you guys can tune in for the rest of the islands. We'll see how this run goes. Thanks for tuning in.